Hey Libra, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. This general love reading for April is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do have my personal crystal collection here to accompany us in this video, and as you can see in the background, I do have two brand new decks. This first deck is called the Mystics deck by Margaret Ann, and the cards have double meaning, so I'm very excited to use this deck for you guys. And the other deck I have over here that's brand new is called Angels and Abundance by Dorian Virtue and Grant Virtue. And as you can see, the cards are so shiny and pretty, so I can't wait to use this for you guys. If you guys did not already know, I am Libra Moon, I am Scorpio Sun, and Cancer Rising. So I do have Libra in my chart, and I love Libras in general. So let's go ahead and do a non-traditional custom love spread for you guys. Of course, I'm gonna switch it up when I feel like it. So Libras, let's see what April has in store for you guys. So 12 cards here I want for Libra. What are they going through? Okay, so two cards just popped right out, and I know that this is happening for a fact because I do have a lot of Libra close friends in my life, and a lot of them right now are going through these battles of exhaustion and turmoil, only because I really do feel because of the retrograde. And I saw a couple of you guys already comment me and message me and say that I possibly could have been feeling like, you know, kind of out of it because of the retrograde, and I think you are correct. All right, so the retrograde, we are in retrograde season still. I know it's a drag, but hey, it is what it is, right? And so the first two cards you Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus actually have is 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So definitely two cards here that are talking about labor. So yeah, with that said, I do want to say that if you are pregnant and you're expecting soon, you know, to give birth or vice versa, congratulations in advance. But I definitely do see a lot of things here that are really weighing heavy on you guys' mind. So I really want you guys to take it easy as much as you can. Of course, that is easier said than done, as we all know this, but it's life. So yeah, again, Libra, we have the 4 of Swords. So you are like ready to just pull the cord and have the parachute take you away. Like you're totally done. And and I can relate. I have Libra Moon. I can definitely relate to that. Not to get too personal, but yeah. Your own card is showing here, so you are present. Your energy is present, Libra. The Justice card, Major Arcana. How gorgeous is it? It's just gorgeous. And I feel prompted to pull an Angels and Abundance card, so let's go ahead and give it a nice shuffle, Libra. So Libra, love, April, please show us an advice card for them for the month of, yeah, and this card kept wanting to come out. I know it. Ooh, you got 2. Okay, you have 2 cards. All right, that's great, Libra. So I'm going to go ahead and put these cards right here for you guys. And actually, I'm going to turn it like that. And let's go ahead and pull the last 3 cards for your custom love spread that I've kind of come up with here for a lot of different zodiacs as well as private readings. And I also forgot to mention, if you want to connect with me one-on-one for a private reading, my website and my email is below, okay, with all the information on the website. So invest in yourself. Connect with me. I would love to connect with you, okay? So you have 12 really, I would want to say, rambunctious cards, Libra. You have cards here that are very robust. So I want to stress again, please be careful of ruining your health. I don't want to say it like that, but that's how I gotta say it, okay? Let's go through your 12 cards. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So that's how we start out the reading. Labor, heavy, baggage. Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I pulled this card for you, Libras, I was very disappointed because I don't want any sign to have heartache or regrets, right, over anything in their life, whether it's love, career, anything. But there is a lot of emotion tied to this card. So right now, I just want to say, if you are going through hard times or you're feeling overwhelmed, just know that people in your life love you. You know, I care about you just as a person in general, and you know, we're all missed together, okay? So just do your best. Going down to the second row, Libra, we have 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles upright. So once again, as you can see, Libra, this burden is coming straight from money issues, okay, or lack thereof. Like, it definitely could be a situation, Libra, in which you're stressing over the wrong things and like you're assuming the worst. But you know, sometimes the power of our words are very, very important. So I definitely want to stress this month, do not use any negative words out of context or in context in general. Just don't say anything negative because, you know, for some reason I feel like your words, your tongue, what you say this month, Libra, it has presence. It can impact things for better or for worse. So maybe these two cards here towards the end, Libra, will kind of explain more so what I mean. But that is exactly what I got. And you know, it sounds kind of harsh. I mean, I'm actually gonna take my own advice here and go with it, but that's what I just got. So we have to be careful what we say, right? And the last row is the Justice card yourself, Libra. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Page of Pentacles. So as I just said, we're seeing a theme here with money. Like, money is on the brain, okay? And I do want to stress this, that if you have Scorpio, or like, honestly, I'm gonna say Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your chart, Libra, we still do have Jupiter, as far as I know, in Scorpio. So you know, we do, you know, air and, well, honestly, all signs are going to be affected from it. But I do feel like if you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of course, mainly Scorpio in your chart, Libra, at least rising or sun, just gonna say, or moon, it's gonna give you a boost. So don't like try to stress bend what is already gonna happen. You know, like what it is what it's gonna be. so please don't try to like beat, you know, a dead horse here. The Magician is next. And then your last card is the Seven of Cups. It's just so fitting for you, Libras. So you have an abundance here, of course, of, it's self-explanatory. 10 of Wands, Seven of Cups. You know, this duo right here is really about, you know, you stressing over how many things you have to get done. And, you know, sometimes life is like that. You know, not to sound kind of humbug, but sometimes life is never ending. And sometimes days are never ending. And I feel here, as well as with a heartbreak, it's never ending, okay? For some reason this month, at least for the first half, majority of my readings, so do not feel left out, Libra, majority of my readings for some reason have this theme where people are just sticking like glue to people, but they're not doing anything. And that definitely could be because of the retrograde, where people are just in people's business or their life and they're not helping the cause. They're not trying to do anything but just yap their gums, if you know what I mean. So you Libras really do need to believe that you have the ambition and the drive and most importantly, the self-belief that no matter what obstacles or people or possibly, yes, your ex or a flame that's around you that's maybe making your head spin and feel kind of sick, Libra. I want you to believe that you have the ability to get to where you need to be. All right. And we do have some kind of depiction of a sun in the background, like a hot like sun. It's not glaring out, but I think this is definitely either like Mercury or something like that. And it definitely feels here that you're feeling like you're caught in the fire, Libra. That's what I'm getting right now. You know, you're definitely feeling kind of burdened. So that's a little bit scary. Let's see how we can fix that, okay? Because you know why I'm saying that? Because even when I look at this card, Libra, I'm seeing this. There's 6 other cups here, but all I keep looking at is this cup right here with the fire in it. Okay, and maybe you guys are doing that too. And then, you know, as we can see right here, I mean, look at how bombastic and like warlike, like a war zone. Like it looks like a war zone. It's a bit scary, I'm gonna be honest. So with that said, you have your own card below the 4 of Swords. So I do feel, Libra, that whatever at this time is, you know, in your best interest is what you need to go for. I don't use this word lightly. I don't use this word lightly, but I do feel the need to say, you know, screw everybody else's opinion, and please do this month what your heart desires, because, you know, no one's you, and, you know, only you are in your own shoes, Libra. So the best person, regardless of me or any spiritual teacher, any pastor, anybody that is an influential, you know, source of information in your life, the best source is yourself, and anybody that's telling the truth will tell you that. So I feel here, Libra, that you have the ability to turn over a new page, but the problem is that some pages are stuck, and by stuck I mean super glued. So we gotta find a way, Libra, to like get unstuck from the storyline here of Hamburg and oh man, and oh I'm stressed, and oh this and oh that. And that's how I feel you Libras are right now. I feel like some of you Libras right now watching this video with your hair not done, and you feel like your bank account is next to zero, when in reality you got a check coming in next week and you have tons of hair products. So it's just that kind of emotion, Libra, where it's like you have the means, like you do have the means to get you by, and to even more so like set you on the path to success, but you have to believe that, and you have to have enough self-control and disciplines and energy to accomplish that. If you have no energy, Libra, it's honestly impossible for anything to move forward. And you know, this 10 of Wands is sticking out very much to me. So I don't want to make this, you know, I don't like to have negative spreads at all or nothing like that. But, you know, Libra moon to viewer, subscriber, friend to friend, person to person, human being to human being, you know, sometimes we gotta take a time out. All right. I want to read these two cards because they've been turned for long enough, and I'm sure you guys want to see what they are. So the first card, Libra, says this: donations, tithing, and charitable work. And the second card says pay yourself first. So that kind of sounds a little contradicting. So I'm just going to go ahead and read this card first. Let's go ahead and see what this means, all right? Once again, the title says donations, tithing, and charitable work. It says, the description says this, Libra, okay? One last good look. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and advise you, and know that your generosity will return to you manyfold in miraculous ways. And I do want to know, there's two beautiful doves up here in the clouds. So very, very pretty, very, very nice. The time supplies, and also doves represent harmony and peace, okay? So do dolphins. So definitely take that to heart, okay? The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So this is basically a card of generosity. But what I think is so crazy is that you have a lot of cards, Libra, that talk about exhaustion. And yet this card is like staring that in the face and saying, no, like you have to do this, you have to do that. And so it's really the energy, Libra, of like the universe like putting you in a position to rise and to be something better, okay? And to continue to have your life enhanced. So I do want to say, on a light note, as light as I can, Libra, that you do have some work to do this month, okay? It's no joke. You got a long way to go, but you're on the right path to success. And the other card, they're telling me not to read yet, so I'm not going to. So I want to do a Celtic spread right now. Let's get into the meat of your love life for the first half of April. I want to see what's going on. All right. I'm going to use this bigger deck right here. Beautiful illustration as it is. I was trying not to pull this card, Libra, but I had to pull it. I'm sorry. 3 of Cups. Excuse me. Sorry for that. So, yeah. Once again, Libra, like the 3 main cards here are about money. Libras. I don't want you guys to stress this. Come on, don't stress this. This is springtime, right? But we also live in a real world, so we can't escape responsibilities sometimes. All right, so let's go through your cards, Libra. 10 of Pentacles upright. 3 of Cups upright, crossing over that card. The World, Major Arcana. Temperance card, Sagittarius, Balance, Major Arcana. So holy smokes, you have like two major arcana, like right in the middle. So what, oh my God, Libra, I'm sorry, but what it's telling me is it feels like you're being bombarded. Like literally these two cards are like moving into the middle. Like it's really honestly the energy, Libra, of feeling suffocated. And I don't like that for you guys. So, you know, let's see how we can fix that. All right. Your crowning energy is the 8 of Pentacles. And you just saw how the light went brighter. And I'm filming at night this video. That's very unusual. Okay. So I guess what that's saying is lighten the load. Lighten the load, Libra, okay? 7 of Cups. Once again, lots of options, lots of opportunities, lots of people. So that's why there is this feeling of pressure and stress, Libra, because you have a lot of people in your life and around you. And sometimes it could be a positive thing. And I could tell you personally, sometimes it could feel like hell. So if you have to cut communication or cut an addiction, cut an ex out of your life temporarily, if not permanently, that may be the key to you getting back on the right track, because you got too many people in your business. You got too many people that want to know everything and anything, Libra, and it's not going to work. Like it's just not going to work. So it needs to be cut out and tossed out. So cut the Cancer. All right. Cut the Cancer. And that sounds really, really bad, but that's what I just got. Cut the Cancer. The last 4 cards is 6 of Pentacles. And I hear somebody chuckling. And what I'm getting is that if you're with a Cancer, hey, take that message as you like. Okay. Princess of Cups, upright. The Empress, card number 3, Major Arcana. So I love this card for you guys. I really like it. And you guys are a air sign, but you possibly could have Earth in your chart or have Earth signs around you. Air and water seem to have a lot of Earth-like people, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo around them. So it's just it possibly could be just saying that you have a lot of options, and that option could be just a Earth sign. So the main option this month, or the first half at least, Libra, could be an Earth sign who was trying to just honestly get in your pants. I don't know why I'm saying that like that, but this energy is like very real, and I like it. I like it for you guys a lot. Okay, so I just go off of energy here. 6 of Cups is your final card. So nostalgia. So that sucks because Libra, what it's letting me know is that you're just going back and forth with an ex, man. And whoever this reading is resonating with, I would love to read for you, because I really want to see why this person's still around. And I'm getting major Cancer energy. And there's no exact like water sign card. Well, these are water element cards. Let me show you. These are water element cards, but I'm not seeing that it's only a water sign. There's more than one person here who's like on your trail, Libra. So you got to be careful who you're allowing to text you and like be in your space, because there's too many people, Libra, that I'm getting here that think that they owe you something. No, that you owe them something. And, you know, to you deep down, that may not be the case. But people around you, Libra, think that you owe them something, which I don't understand why, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Yes. I want to pull 3 cards from this deck, and I'm going to read this card right here. And I'm going to pull an extra card from here. So if you guys are enjoying this video, go ahead and press the thumbs up. I would appreciate it. All right. The Devil card, Capricorn upright, 6 of Cups again. So we just cannot escape the past. It seems, Libra. I'm sorry to say, but you know, believe the past for some reason is just trying to just be in your life. And I don't feel the need to say cut the cord, but I do feel the need to say just be aware of who you're allowing to be in your space. All right. If somebody's consistently calling you, texting you, wanting to go out with you or hang out with you, but yet you don't want to do it. You know, just be true to yourself. And the Hierophant card represents do the right thing for the right reasons. So Libra, do the right thing for the right reasons. You know, don't try to like overserve or overpromise if you can't do it, because that just will be a bad idea. Let's read this card. It's time. The title says pay yourself first. The description says this: make yourself your most important financial obligation. Oh, I love it, Libra. I love it. By setting aside citrine crystal, prosperity, peace, love, and light. By setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So that is extremely self-explanatory, and the fact that you have the Eight of Pentacles as your crowning energy is just everything. So I do realize here that basically from all the cards I'm pulling, Libra, that your plate is full. And if you add even a crumb to this plate in April, it's gonna be like falafel. It's just gonna bleh. It's just not gonna work. It won't work. And whenever I pull the Devil card for myself personally in readings, I know for a fact that means that, you know, there is some kind of other energy that is out of my control. And that energy, that is the retrograde. So that is what you cannot control, Libra, is a retrograde. So please be aware of what's around you in the so-called heavens and, you know, things of that nature. A lot of your friends or people in your family could be also getting pregnant this month, I see. So that's great. That's happy news. Congratulations if it's you or friends or whoever in your life. But Libra, your circle is it's just too much, all right? Let me collect these cards before I read this other thing for you. 1 second. It's like really, really tiresome energy. Like it's just too much for you Libras. No, you can't do it to yourselves. Alrighty. Bottom of the deck is Judgment, Libra. So make a call, okay? If you gotta nip something in the butt, you gotta tell somebody the truth. Tell them, you know, take that burden off your back and keep it moving, keep it pushing, you know, because you got too many responsibilities as it is, Libra. You got to be looking out for the star player, and that's yourself. Number one, all the time, every day, all day. I want a clarifier for Libras. Well, we got it. This is what it says, Libra. Beautiful stone. Are you connected with the oneness of your heart and mind? Are you seeking a way to balance your emotions and release tears brought on by mood swings? Oy vey, Libra, right? Invite in the energy of the divine feminine to restore your equilibrium. Feel the energy of mercy, compassion, and kindness within you and from those around you. So that is just honestly gorgeous. And what it's saying, Libra, is, you know, it's time to take care of your own needs. All right. Like I get the feeling here that if you're having an ex all of a sudden who like wants to hang out with you, wants to be around you, or if it's not even an ex, if you're married, right, and you have kids, or you have a big family or a small family, family in general, I'm just gonna say, all right, and people all of a sudden want you to go here, want you to go there. No, Libra, it's time for you to look after yourself. Okay. With that said, see you in the next video. And feel free to donate, comment, share, like, subscribe, all that jazz. I love you guys. Namaste. See you in the next video. Bye-bye, Libra.